So do we just go whenever?
Yeah, we're live.
All right. Who's ready for opening day?
Yeah, they're hopping in the chat. We got 34 in here right now.
All right, let's go ahead and get this party started, everybody. This is Elon Alt along with Jeff Mell, and this is opening day of Season 5 of the BHB. Thank you for joining us. We're going to have Game 1 featuring the Los Angeles Wild Things taking on a team close to your heart, Jeff, the Vegas Jokers.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see what happens and what turns out in this game in this series. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty interesting one. Wild Things were in the playoffs last season, but a couple of changes here and for both teams, and we'll have to see what happens here on the field to start Game 1 of this opening day.
Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Wild Things. Batting first, playing shortstop, Pabst Bear Hatman, and then batting second at the hot corner, Skylar Stevens. Batting third, Tricky Henderson. He'll be out in left field. Tallywhack will play second base, playing the cleanup spot. Batting fifth, Devin Anthony, the first baseman. Batting sixth, Deacon Meekins. He'll be playing right field. Batting seventh, Cowabunga Peppermill will be the backstop. And batting eighth, playing center field, Jeb Pushpin. And, of course, the pitcher is going to be Armstrong. He's ready to go for this opening day start, wouldn't you say there, Jeff?
Oh, yeah. Armstrong, he was the leader of this. He was the ace of this pitching staff last season. And I'm sure that the Wild Things really want him to start off exactly how he finished last season.
Let's go ahead and talk about the Vegas Jokers. And batting in the number one spot in right field, Tom Krieg. Nick Francis, the third baseman, will bat second. Mike Twinscrew in first will bat first base. Gunny McGuire in the cleanup spot. He'll be out there in center field. Roy McRoids will be the shortstop, batting fifth. Spud Perkins, the second baseman. Doug Britton, the left fielder, bats seventh. Mr. Hugo will be at the catcher spot. And then pitching today for us Vegas Jokers, Stone O'Brien.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of impartial on this one, but you know what? I mean, this is gonna be a good game. I mean, both teams had a big offseason, and I think a lot of people might think that maybe Vegas had the better offseason. I mean, bringing in Rapid Raccoon in the bullpen to shore that up, and then of course a couple of big ones with Gunny McGuire and another one, Mike Twinscrew. But this is gonna be a good matchup, especially to open up this season.
Live from the City of Lights, Las Vegas, hosting the opening game of Season 5 of the Big Head Baseball. And it will be Pabst Bear Hatman, Skylar Stevens, the first two batters as Bear Hartman steps into the batter's box to face off against Stone O'Brien. First pitch on the way, in there for strike one. Next one is outside for ball one and fouled across the third base line. Swing and a miss for out number one, and Bear Hatman takes the bat to the dugout, and that'll bring up Skylar Stevens.
That bat went farther than any of the balls he hit.
And speaking of far balls, this is a line drive into right field for a base hit, so one down, one on for the Wild Things. That'll bring up Tricky Henderson.
Yeah, good job by Skylar just to get on base.
First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike one. Next one, downstairs at the knees for strike two. And trying to get him out on three straight, goes inside. 2-1 on the way. Offered check swing. That's a close one. Next one, swing and a miss. What a pitch by your man O'Brien to start this one off. Here comes Tallywhack. 2 down, 1 on. The top of the first. Ball 2 and 2 balls No strikes. That one down low in the window for strike one. 1-2. Strike two. And now O'Brien trying to end this inning with a bang. Here it comes. This one. Line drive into right field. That's going to hit the wall. This will be extra bases for Tallywhack. Headed home is the runner for the Wild Things, and it's 1-0 Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's a good way to start this one off. He had Tallywhack had 26 RBIs last season, and he gets his first one here in game one.
Pitch fouled off by Devin Anthony, the fifth batter and the first baseman. Hard one right at O'Brien, and that's going to end the inning. So two hits, 1 run, no errors. It's 1-0 heading into the bottom of the first. The Jokers have their first shot with Tom Krieg, the right fielder, leading off, and we get our first look at Dutch Armstrong.
Yeah, this dude's he was 6 in innings pitched last season, and he's definitely the ace of the Wild Things.
He does get the opening day start as he lets the 0-2 go downstairs. Another line drive. Fair ball on the first base line. It's rolling deep into the corner. This will be easy extra bases for the batter, Anthony.
Wow. That was a well placed. I'm kind of surprised they called that one fair, but you know what? I'm not going to complain.
It was close. It might have some chalk on it when they pick up the ball later. Francis, line drive into center field, and you got runners on the corners, and you're looking good if you're the Jokers.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that the third base coach didn't want to send it, but you know what? You got no outs here. Get a rally started.
Runners on the corners for Twins crew. First pitch outside for ball 1. Next one inside high for ball 2. And 3 straight balls thrown by Armstrong. He's got to right the ship, and what a breaking ball into the window.
Oh, man. Got some in the bat here, Twins crew.
Fly ball into center field. Should be an easy catch for Pushpin for out number 1. Tagging up, headed home, and he's safe. The ball behind the plate. But Peppermill able to get there, and he holds the runner at second. So we got a tie ball game for Gunny McGuire with a runner in scoring position. Only 1 out, so a lot of things you could do here if you're the Jokers.
Oh, yeah. You could do a little bit of a hit and run here if you wanted to, especially with a pull hitter.
Count is 2-1, and this one, a diving stop by Anthony Armstrong. Gets to the back for out number 2.
What a play! What a web gem, especially because that could have been extra bases.
It's a different feeling when the games count, and tell you what, that dive by Anthony might be a play of the first week here in season 5.
Yeah, 61 viewers on Twitch. Oh, that was squandered. That was squandered. Yeah. Definitely Vegas could have got a little bit more, but you know what? They tied the game up.
Deacon Nickens, the right fielder, will step into the batter's box to face off against Stone O'Brien, who's had a good game thus far. Diving, stopped by McRoy. Throwing time for out number 1.
Someone's got to check him for roids because that was a good play.
Absolutely. Pitch outside from O'Brien for ball 1. Next one fouled across the first baseline. A lot of single dots filled. Line drive into left field. On the horse to get it is Britton for out number 2.
Doug E. with a big play out in left field.
Pushpin takes the first one up high for ball 1. Next one high again. Jeb Pushpin, his first bat of the new season. Ooh, and he's been walked on 4 straight pitches.
Yeah, Brian's just got to get the ball up a little bit. I know he's trying to fiddle around the strike zone, but you know what? Sometimes nothing better than a well-placed fastball.
Also, when you got the pitcher on deck with 2 down, it's not a bad idea to maybe walk to get to him.
That is true because I did not know the lineup even though we went through it.
Armstrong fouls off another one, and the count is 1-2. Even count. Another foul ball.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with the pitcher.
Armstrong swings and misses, and again throws the bat further than any of his hits. And it is a tie ball game heading into the bottom of the second. I love the BHB.
I just think these players want to show off how much they've been in the weight room, so they want to throw that bat after they strike out.
I'm not going to hit it a mile. I'll throw the bat a quarter of a mile. Spud Perkins with a line drive into center field and a leadoff hit for the Jokers.
Yeah, they're just hitting it right back up the middle. Nothing too fancy.
Doug Britton, his first at bat. He had a great catch out in left field earlier, pitch inside for a ball. Next one in the zone for strike one. And pop fly into right field. This will be close. It drops. Nickens can't get there in time. And runners on the corners for Las Vegas with Mr. Hugo, the baddest bone in the league, stepping into the batter's box. Fouls the first one off. Next ball inside, and it's 1-1. In the zone for strike two. And the 1-2.
Oof.
Armstrong trying not to lose him as it is popped high into foul territory, and Anthony makes the grab for out number one. Throw home to hold the runners. Smart play there, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Stone O'Brien, with one down.
Could be an RBI opportunity. Who knows?
Trying to show bunt, maybe a chance to move the runners over the runner at second as the bunt is foul.
Oof.
So it's going to be a bunt and run here for the Jokers. 2-2 on the way.
Both pitchers seem to be, when they facing the pitchers, they just don't know how to do it.
And that one bunted foul, and that's good. Out number two. Tom Krieg, he comes in 1 for 1 with a double. A double here could put the Jokers up by 2. Breaking ball outside for strike number 1. A ground ball right at the first baseman, Anthony, who takes care of it himself. And we got ourselves a pitcher's duel. It's 1-1 heading into the third.
Yeah, another opportunity squandered by the Jokers. I mean, they have runners, especially somebody at third. You got to get that run in.
Bear Hatman steps in 0 for 1 on the day, and he's got 2 balls quickly thrown at him. And it's 3 straight balls. O'Brien has got to calm it down, and a 4-pitch walk. The Bear Hatman.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start out an inning, Jan.
But one thing my coach always said, never, ever walk the leadoff man. It makes the inning that much more complicated. But if you can get 2 strikes quickly if you're O'Brien and get a quick strikeout, it might ease the pressure a little bit on the defense. But now, after 2 straight strikes, he's thrown 2 straight balls and jammed him inside.
Ooh, I thought that was going to drop.
I did too. Perkins absolutely sprints out to center field, and that is going to do it. So with 1 down, we'll now see Tricky Henderson, who fouls one into the seats. By the way, this is the most packed stadium I've seen in a while. I had to make that joke. All inside.
They were all given the vaccine before they showed up. Oh, what
absolutely.
a gun.
Wow, what a gun at catcher. But they walk the batter. So now you, instead of having bases loaded, you now have runners on first. Ballywhack fouls off the first pitch. Next one, this one, shallow right field. That drops, and that is exactly what you needed if you are the Wild Things. Runners on the corners for Tevin Anthony, who's had a great game out in the field. He's 0 for 1 in the box.
And if they get a strikeout here, you could go back to that steal, because if that steal did not happen, that would probably be a run for the Wild Things.
Fouled into the dugout, 2-2. Breaking ball way inside, almost got a piece of Anthony. Ooh. As he swings and misses, and O'Brien gets out of the jam.
I don't know what's funnier. The fact that he swung at that, or the fact that he smashed his bat so hard after striking out. I love it.
Francis, the first baseman's had a pretty good day. He's 1 for 1. See if he can get something started for the Jokers as we enter the bottom of the third inning. Foul ball. And this one right at Tallywhack at second baseman, and he waxed the runner for out number 1. Mike Twinscrew coming in.
Yeah, Twinscrew's got to get something going here.
Very upright stance. You don't see that a lot anymore.
Oh, it looks like a little bit of Ken Griffey if he was a righty.
Yeah. And this one, line drive right at Patman, and that is out number 2. So good inning right here from Armstrong. Ball low. Inside, so 1 there for a strike. And it's a 31 count. Armstrong has to make a pitch, and he doesn't.
That was close. That could have gone either way, but the ump said, nope, not here.
But 2 down, we'll see if McRoy lives up to his name and hits it deep. First pitch, fly ball, left field. This could be trouble, but it's caught off the track by Henderson.
That was so close. I know McRoy's is going to be livid in chat with that one.
We'll keep an eye on that one. As O'Brien on the mound to start inning number 4 of work. First pitch to Deacon Nickens is a ball, and this goes the second one. 3 balls. Are we going to see another 4-pitch walk? We are.
Whew. I mean, you got to give credit to the batters, but also these pitchers have been living on the edge here of having a big inning with the offenses that they've been facing, though.
Absolutely. It does look like a pitcher's duel as the runner heads for second. Wow, what a throw again. The catcher is on fire.
I mean, I know you want to test him first, but he gunned him out, and then he guns out this other runner by 10 feet.
Full count offering to Peppermill. Zone for strikeout for O'Brien. That might be one of his first ones. He hasn't really been dominant with the strikes this game, but his defense has played beautifully. When you got a defense like that, you don't need to be, as it's a 2-ball, 2-strike count to Pushpin. Grounder right at Francis, corner to corner, in time for out number 3.
Again, these pitchers, I mean, they're they're living dangerously, and it's one of these days the hitters are gonna make them pay.
Bud Perkins steps into the batter's box, line drive into left field. That might get down. It does, right at the feet of Henderson. And a leadoff single for the Jokers. It seems like Las Vegas has been on the edge of pulling something off, getting a big inning, but the defense and the pitching of Dutch Armstrong has shut them down every time.
Oh yeah, he's definitely looked like the ace here, and he's definitely done that.
Only 1 walk from Armstrong as he is 3 innings into his shift tonight. The 2-ball, 2-strike count to Doug Britton, who is 1 for 1 with a single. And wow, that one was on the edge and high, and that's the second walk from Armstrong. Announcer's curse. My apologies, Dutch.
Wow, I really thought that second to last pitch was a strike.
Mr. Hugo takes the first one inside for ball 1. And the next, wow, that one, if it missed, it didn't miss by much. As it's 3 straight balls from Armstrong. Hugo fouls it off. Full count, outside, and back-to-back walks from Armstrong.
Yeah, definitely going up in the pen.
Yep, there it is right there. John E. Rocker is going to come in. Actually, no, we'll see a pinch hit. Yeah. So that'll end O'Brien's day.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that.
Big pitch hit back here, and that is down at the track. It's 2-1 Jokers. Sending 2 more home. One's going to score. The second one does as well. And a 3-run RBI for the man off the bench. Wild Things manager still in the dugout. We have not seen any indication that Armstrong's leash has gotten shorter. And there's out number 1 after a 3-run double earlier.
That's big. That keeps the runner at third.
Dick Francis, grounder right at Tallywhack, quick throw to
Another
first.
one.
Yep, item over to first. Anthony, smart play there. 2 down to Mike Twinscrew. Fly ball, deep right field. Going back just shy of the track is Nickens. That's going to do it. Johnny Rocker will come out. Adam Winwright will come in for the Jokers. 3 runs in the 4th, and it is Las Vegas leading 4-1 heading into the 5th. And that's going to do it for Doug Armstrong. Laird Olive going to come in to pinch it. Pitch to Laird down low, ball 1.
More importantly, this goes to a bullpen game now. We got 4 innings left to go.
Olive fouls that one off. And usually in opening day starters, when you have 2 aces out there, it doesn't become a bullpen game this early. So definitely both of these offenses clicking as Olive is fouled off, I think, 3 straight balls.
Yeah, and I was actually surprised that it was
Go ahead.
I was surprised that the Jokers were the first one to make a move there, but obviously the manager knew something.
And it paid off big because the man came off the bench. Rocker rocked it for a 3-run RBI double. And just as I say that, Bear Hatton grounds one up the middle for a 1-out single.
Wow, things need to get some momentum going here in this inning.
Skylar Stevens steps in to face Adam Winwright. 1 for 2 with a single. As the 1-1 on the way, and it becomes 2-1. Down low, ball 3. A 5-pitch walk. That'll bring up Tricky Henderson with a runner in scoring position and 1 down. Ball outside. Do not want to walk the bases loaded with 1 out. And that was an interesting call. It's 3 straight balls. Here comes the next one in the zone for strike 1. 31 on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count. This one, grounder at the first baseman. Twinscrew tags the bag, and it's 2 down. Impressive at bat there from Winwright. He went down 3-0 and then made the man ground out. Here comes Tallywhack. He is 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Could be a big hit here coming for the Wild Things. The 2-1 on the way, down low, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, they're
and that one down in the dirt. Here comes a runner for LA, and this is a 2-run ball game.
Wow. Yeah, if you're gonna miss, I know how you want to be careful around Tallywhack, but you can't miss like that. I put that one on Hugo.
Pitch inside to Anthony, and it's 2 straight strikes with 2 down. And the next one in there. What a breaker on Winwright, and that's going to do it for the inning. Mother Coconuts coming in for the Wild Things. He'll face off against McGuire McBroids for the Jokers.
Nothing like some good coconuts.
Down low for ball 1, ball 2. That's has got to straighten it out, and just happens right there. Fouled off, and it's a 2-2 count here in the bottom of the 5th. A 4-2 lead, Jokers. Wow, what a pitch from Coconuts. That fooled the batter, and it worked out great. Inside for ball 1 to Roy McBroids. Popped up high. Everyone is the third baseman as Stevens puts the squeeze on it. And now here comes the red-hot Spud Perkins, 2 for 2 with 2 down.
Lefty on lefty crime.
Fly ball deep left field. Could be trouble down at the track again.
Someone's got to check these baseballs. I think something's happening with Dong putting these baseballs in play.
2 down with a runner on second for the Jokers. A chance to go up by 3 if Doug Britton can put back to ball. All inside, and that is going to make it 31, and we got a full count. Coconuts makes the pitch. Swing and a miss and a clutch Pitch by
Dirty.
Coconuts. Beats it 4-2 heading into the top of the sixth. Nickens, Peppermill, and Bushman will face Winwright.
Are the lineup right here for the Wild Things. Can they get something going?
And that looked like it might have hit him, but instead it can't bounce off the glove of Hugo, fouled away by Nickens. All outside for ball 2. Winwright needs to strike here, and he gets it. And the next one misses in the dirt, and the batter is walked.
Yeah, if you're all Long Johnson, you got to start thinking about maybe get somebody up in the bullpen.
74 viewers. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for coming out. BHB Opening Day Season 5. Back to live action. The 1-1 on the way right at Winwright. They get the double play. What a play by Adam Winwright.
They wanted to take that shot at the pitcher.
Yeah. Pushpin comes in 0 for 1. Strike 1. All high, and it's 1-1 on the way. Side as we are in the 6th inning. Vegas leads by 2, and now the Wild Things get a man on. Here come Mother Coconuts, the batter.
They're going to let him bat.
A very surprising move here. 2 quick strikes from Winwright, and it's a good morning, good evening, and good night to Coconuts, who will stay on the mound. He'll face Hugo, the pitcher spot, and Krieg. Mr. Hugo, the catcher, who's done great behind the plate tonight. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. 1-1 on the way, ball 2.
Ooh, nice.
Nice pitch there from Coconuts. And he gets Hugo.
Got to take the bat off your shoulder and swing it.
We will see Winwright. First pitch to Winwright in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and the 0-2 popped up high into foul territory. Anthony couldn't get there in time, and it is still 2-0. Now one inside for ball 1. This one lightly hit at the third baseman, barehanded by Stevens, out number 2. Krieg, who has a double, will step into the batter's box. And jammed, popped high, waving off and taking it is Peppermill for out number 3. So down they go in order, and we're headed to the 7th. Bear Hatman, Stevens, and Henderson will face Winwright. For 2 is Bear Hatman. Pitch outside for ball 1. Drive center left field, and making the grab with wire, Red Jet.
I thought he was going to dive for that one, but I guess he didn't have to.
Strike inside. All low, and Winwright. From 2-1, 3, and that one looked, it was going to go high, but it just dropped in there. But now we're back to full count. Got him. Ooh. Winwright has been effective out of the bullpen tonight.
Both bullpens have been really effective.
Look at that, only 2 2/3 innings pitched, and he's got 4 strikeouts to 1 hit. Action, Tricky Henderson.
Oh,
last one into deep right field. You can forget about it. No, that one I thought for sure was gone.
They got you.
They got me so bad.
I told you. Don put something in these baseballs. That one would be out at any park.
Except this park, apparently.
The wind's blowing in today, boys.
Apparently. Outside for strike 2 to Tallywhack. And popped up high into foul territory.
Someone in chat saying some met balls. Solid jinx from the booth.
Yeah, exactly. My apologies. Tallywhack walks, and we got runners on first and second for Devin Anthony, who's due to go off 0 for 3.
Oh,
And Winwright comes out. Rapid
face coming in.
Raccoon in his regular season debut. Ooh, Submariner.
Yeah, he is. Oh, man, he's painting the corner.
And Anthony goes down.
Good gracious.
That's the thing when a Submariner comes in, you know it's an automatic first strikeout because it takes everybody a minute to adjust to that angle. We'll see what they do next time as Coconuts comes in for inning number 3 of relief. Bottom of the 7th, inside to Dick Francis.
Ooh, nice inside pitch.
Two. Off. Swing and a miss. What a strikeout there for Coconuts.
Twin screw 0 for 2, but he has an RBI.
And Screw lets that one go by, and that one popped up high. This should be a souvenir. Oh, no, apparently not.
You
The Saints
jinxed
don't
it
like
again.
this ball today. I know.
And
Hey, it's the same result, though. Foul ball. 3-2 on the way to Twin Screw. And he walked him.
I'm sorry, I'm just... Raccoon said that his shit is a little slow, so then somebody was like, Rapid Raccoon has not so rapid internet.
I know, I'm keeping an eye on it as well. So on the way to McGuire, and therefore a strike.
Ooh, good eye.
And another walk for Coconuts, and that'll bring up McRoyds. Yep, that'll do it. Dexter Jackson is going to come in. The big left-hander. The zone for strike
beefy
one.
left-hander.
Yeah. He's a guy that if he gets a bat in his hand, you know what? There might be a risk of it leaving the infield. That one off of Anthony, who died to make the play, but good recovery back to Jackson for out number 2.
Yeah, good job from Jackson to get over there. Sometimes the pitchers are a little slow coming off the mound.
Spud Perkins, who is 3 for 3. What a game from him.
Ooh.
And he's now 4 for 4. Just laced it, and it's 5-2 with an RBI. Throw is wild. Peppermill barely able to keep the runner at third, and now bring up Doug Britton.
Well, they are the Wild Things, so it only makes sense for a little throw to be wild.
Popped up high into center left field, waving off the crowd is Nickens for out number 3. And we're in the 8th inning already. I can't believe it. 5-2 Jokers. How you feel about that, Jeff?
Yeah, that was a big inning just to get a run on. So then that way at least you'll need a grand slam to beat you.
Raccoon throws 2 straight balls and now 3. It's there. Oh, fly ball center field. I'm not going to say it as it is well. The thing is, these things are popping up so high. You would expect them to just keep going, but there must be like a magnet or something on them that just makes them drop.
You mean the atmosphere?
Yeah. Biggest park in the game. Frank Nasty writes in the chat, and that's an out. Jet Pushpin comes in. Raccoon.
Although in Sims, I have seen players hit home runs in this ballpark, so it is possible.
Raccoon.
Drone baseballs.
Yeah. All outside. Raccoon, 1 full inning pitched, and he's going to get another good out here. McRoyds throws to Twin Screw for out number 3. And off to the bottom of the 8th. Jokers looking for some insurance. They lead it 5-2.
Yeah, again, bullpen's coming in big. I mean, yeah, Jackson had a little bit of a mishap that last inning, but you know what? All for 1 run. I think the Wild Things will take it.
Stevens with the leap in the air to make the grab for out number 1 at the hot corner.
What you call hops.
Raccoon. Fly ball, center right field. That's the farthest hit we've seen from a hurler as it's hit caught for out number 2. So Raccoon's got some power to him.
And that shows you that they.
Oh! That's going to end the night.
Oh
My God. Hold on. Dexter Jackson hitting the Johnson, and he's going to step in.
They're gonna take him out. I'd take him out too.
I've never seen that happen in a game before.
People are actually saying that's a KO, so he's getting some bonus points.
Fly ball, center, left field.
Uh-oh.
And at the wall, clear for landing. Home run from the pinch hitter. Strawberry just picks up some progression points for himself off the bench. And the Wild Things cut it to 2. It's getting interesting now, Dad.
Yeah, it is. Wow, I did not expect that one. But
no way.
Expect the unexpected, I guess, is season 5 calling card.
Yeah, I mean, opening game, we get a dick shot. Ball.
Dong's running this show, so he knows what he's doing.
It's true. Fly ball into shallow left field, waving off the rest of the group is Britt for out number 1.
All we need is somebody to drop a fly ball and nobody on the Joker, so Wild Things, come on, make it happen.
Popped up into foul territory. Boone Screw makes the grab for out number 2, so after giving up the home run, the Jokers have been on target, 2 down to Tricky Henderson. In there, 2 strikes. Down low, ball 1. And another one fouled off.
Uh-oh.
Fly ball, center field. This could be trouble. Down at the wall. Headed for second base. And he'll hold there.
I think Raccoon's getting a little tired here.
The second baseman.
Big
Wild
chance
Things
here
are
for
starting to take some shots.
He represents the tying run at the plate. Ball outside.
Raccoon in chat says he likes the spread progression around the league. Oh, geez.
Fly ball, set right field. No way. And
it's off the wall.
It's off the wall. The game. It's a 1-run game. Headed for third is Tallywhack. And the tying run is 90 feet away for Devin Anthony. If any time he could erase the 0 for 4, it's now. 2 outs. First pitch, strike 1. Next one inside for ball 1 and low.
Uh-oh.
Raccoon high. Fouled off.
Wow.
And a miss. What a pitch by Raccoon. And the Jokers win a classic opening game of season 5. Wow.
I didn't even know that was the 9th inning. I did not think that was the 9th inning.
It flew by.
I thought that was the 8th. I thought we were getting another. I was surprised that they let Raccoon go. I mean, he 2 runs there. Oh, my Lord. My heart was jumping, and I didn't even know it was the 9th inning.
You got to give player of the game to where is he? I know he's there. Perkins, 4 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. Great game by both teams.
Yeah, they're going to show the showing the stats right now. They'll get the 3 players of the game, but boy, how do you not give at least one of them to Strawberry coming in clutch?
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Winwright will get the win. Soon with the save.
Raccoon will get the save because I mean, it was a 3-1 lead when he came in, but those 2 earned runs, I'm sure he wants those back.
Absolutely.
Oh, Tallywhack. Oh, yeah, Rocker. There's Spud for 4. Wow, I'm surprised.
3 for 3.
I mean, Strawberry was the one that got this all started. That home run coming in off the bench.
Tallywhack a homer shy of the cycle, though.
Oh, yeah, that's clutch.
Rocker hit the double that really opened this game up for Las Vegas. So, wow, what a first game. I can't wait for game number 2.
Yeah. We're going to get that one started. Just momentarily.
Big William Thompson 85 says in the chat, play of the game, the groin shot.
Yep.
Maybe. Maybe. We're going to have Miami Knights at New York Empire. It's our next game. We see as many hits as we had in that last, like ones that literally scraped the wall. We might be looking at 6 or 7 home runs in this next game.
Yeah, these teams, especially the Empire, they know their park inside and out. And the Knights, I expect them to have a bounce back season this season. So we might be looking at some more runs than what we saw last game.
Full transparency, I'm on the Empire, so if I'm rooting for them, I apologize. Let's go ahead and introduce you to the lineups for tonight's matchup between the Knights and the Empire. So batting number 1 for the Knights, I'm making sure I get this one right. Eagle Mondavi will bat second. Our first one plays shortstop. Javier Rizzo, the second baseman, bats second. Ricky Rodriguez, the catcher, bats third. Wes Connors over in right field will be the cleanup man. Teddy Lambert, the first baseman, bats fifth. Outlaw Owens, the left fielder, will bat sixth. Vinny D over in center field, bats seventh. Anthony Layton, the third baseman, will bat eighth, with the pitcher spot going to Troy Pressing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Eagle Mondavi can do in that leadoff spot. But you know what? I mean, this is a good lineup here for what was done by Billy Bright. So we'll have to see what transpires.
For the Empire, batting first will be Merle McGuire, the first baseman. Rob Masters, the catcher, bats second. Biscuit Basher, the reigning MVP, gets ready to open up another big campaign. He'll bat third. Joey Phillips, the center fielder, will bat fourth. Rose, the shortstop, will bat fifth. Shun, the left fielder, will bat sixth. Tip Tippington, the second baseman, bats seventh. And Thab Freddy, the third baseman, will bat eighth, with Willie Knox as your starting pitcher.
Billy Basher was big. He was first in pretty much every statistical category of average, home run, and RBI. But if you want to look a little bit closer, I mean, Sean is a good player as well. He could definitely outdo maybe what Basher has done, and that will be a 1-2 punch that nobody wants to see in the BHB.
As we open up the season here in New York for the Empire, runners-up in the Bartolo Series last season, looking to get a second title in 3 seasons, as we'll see Eagle Mondavi open it up against Willie Knox. First pitch on the way, diving Thab Freddy makes the grab, corner to corner for out number 1.
All right.
The second baseman,
The way to kick off this one.
Yeah, Javier Rizzo takes the first one down the chute for strike number 1. Pitch outside, ball 1. Next pitch in there for strike 2, and another grounder. Rose makes the dive to first, not in time. Rizzo uses the Rockets to get to first, and 1 on with 1 out for Ricky Rodriguez.
I haven't seen speed like that in a long time.
1-1 on the way, jammed inside, but he fouls it off. Next one outside for ball 2. Popped up high in foul territory. Shun trying to get to the stands before it goes over, but that's not going to happen. The next one misses for a full count. 3-2 on the way. Base runner going out 1, and a double play to end the inning.
Wow.
Rob Masters. Wow.
Well,
The Empire ready to go.
you got a catcher like that. Good grief.
Troy Pressing. Let's face Merle McGuire as the first batter for the Empire in the new season. As McGuire fouls it off into the stands off the first base line. Next pitch inside for ball one. The 2-1 oncoming line drive. Wow, Lambert with the jump to Rob McGuire. We have got great defenses on both sides of the diamond tonight. First pitch to Masters outside for ball one. Next one, breaking ball misses for ball two. Can't get that breaking ball located. It's 3-0. Finds the window for strike one, and Master broken bat fouls it off. Hopefully that bat wasn't lucky. Next one fouled off as well. Masters fly ball into left field. This one looks like it's hooking foul, and it is caught by Owens across the chalk. Here comes Biscuit Basher ready to start season 5. 2 down, nobody on. First pitch, strike one. Basher fouls into the stands. Next one, another foul. This time opposite. Oh! Creighton lays out to end the inning. Oh, going into the second, we have one combined hit and no score. Wes Connors stepping into the batter's box.
Well, I guess we're not going to. I don't want to jinx it. And now all of a sudden we're going to get home runs. But right now the defense is looking fire.
1-1 on the way. This one line drive into center field for a leadoff single for the Knights. Teddy Lambert, who just made one of the best catches we've seen so far. I mean, we are only just getting started, but I think at any point in the season, you see a guy lay out at first base, a catch or jump high to make the catch that he did as he grounds one at bat. Ready to tip for one, back to McGuire for 2, double play.
And just like that, all she wrote.
Outlaw Owens, the left fielder, takes the first one low. This one fouled off for strike one. 1-1 on the way. Popped up high into the left field corner. Shun waves that he's got it just short of the foul line. And after a leadoff single and the Empire defense just comes out to play. Here comes Joey Phillips, a center fielder, to take on Troy Pressing. I'm kind of speechless looking at the two defenses we've seen in this game so far.
Yeah, but you know what? Joey Trash is up to bat now, so we'll have to see if he's still trash this season or if he can get it going to mediocre.
Hey, I can't say anything. I want playtime. I need to suck up. Foul ball. And it's a 2-1, and Phillips goes down. Here comes Thomas Rose.
Well, you don't have to say it, but he's still trash at his first at-bat.
This one, line drive right at Brizzo, and now Eric Shun. If anyone's going to get the motor going for the Empire, it's this guy. Ball. Inside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike two.
Ooh.
Outside, 2-2. And a full count. Big pitch coming. This one popped up high. This will be an infield catch. Second baseman Brizzo makes the grab. And this is what I think we were expecting to see in the last game, that both starters dominating here.
Yeah.
New York. Vinny D, the center fielder, will face Willie Knox, who starts inning number 3 of work. Pitch outside for ball one.
Ooh, big hack.
Swing for a miss, strike two, and another swing and a miss. That one had the bottom dropped out of it. Great pitch by Willie Knox. You know, I know it's. I was gonna say I know it's January, but watching baseball makes me feel like the good old days of summer again. How about you, Jeff?
Oh, heck yeah! Can't wait for it to come back here in February.
Strike one inside.
Good grief.
Knox will paint the corner there and fooled him for strike 3. Couldn't break the bat.
Nope.
Break Knox. We're headed to the bottom of the third.
Knox is, these swings that the Knights are taking, they're going to throw their back out here.
Tippington pops it high. Catch by Rodriguez, out number 1. Here's Fab Freddy, which means Knox will be on deck. He's got to get on. One grounder at Lambert. He'll run over, take care of it himself. 2 down. And now Willie Knox comes in. First pitch to Knox. Inside for strike 1, outside ball 1. Strike 2. This one light hit up, pressing easy out number 3. And just like that, we're into the 4th inning. 2 combined hits in the entire ball game. We'll see if we get any more as the Knights step in. Eagle Mandave. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You'll have to correct me if I'm not, Jeff. Anyways, 0 for 1.
Mandavi.
Yep. Foul ball for strike 1. Popped up high into left field. Shun waving off the crowd. Out number 1. Recorded.
That's what we call a can of corn.
Yeah. Rizzo, who's 1 for 1 with a single, one of the only guys to get to Knox today. Now gets a 1-1 count and make it 2-1 on the way. Wow, what a pitch from Knox there. Thought Rizzo was holding up and he fooled him. Now it's a full count. Here comes the decider pitch, foul ball, and we're going to go again.
Oh.
This one, line drive into left field, but Basher there to make the grab, out number 2. Now here comes Ricky Rodriguez.
Good job for Basher. It looked like he went back but then came forward.
Low. Inside part of the window, and that one almost looked like the same spot that they called it ball this time as it's popped up high. Masters makes the grab, and we're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Still no score.
Got ourselves a pitching duel, plus New York still without a hit.
Earl McGuire steps in, and that one lined across the third baseline. And that one, they're going to call it fair, get it to Lambert. It looked like it was on the verge of rolling over, but it never quite made the complete roll. And that'll bring up Rob Masters with 1 down.
Ooh.
Strike 1.
Oh.
Breaking ball just found the zone, broken bat. I think that's the second bat Masters has broken tonight. To third, gets it for out number 2.
All right, here's the MVP.
Asher inside. Fouled off. Another foul ball. Count holds at 2-2.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. What a pitching performance we have seen from the Knights today.
Knox and Pressing looking really solid.
Pressing
in form.
Yeah, I mean, these are 2 pitchers that look like they have been already well underway. 1-1 on the way. And the 2-2 popped up high. Knox makes the grab. 1 down. Teddy Lambert. To get something going for the Knights. We're still scoreless here in the top of the 5th. This one, fly ball, center left field. This could be trouble, and Sean dives. Can't get to the track. And a big hit for the Knights. Outlaw Owens in. He's 0 for 1. First pitch off the plate for ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Fouled, and that'll be the first strike. Let's see if Knox can battle back here. Ball 2-1 inside, ball 3.
Ooh.
And he walked him. And I could be wrong. This might be the first time that Knox has experienced more than one runner on the base paths tonight.
Yep.
Again, I could be wrong.
No, it is. There's only been 2 hits up until that Teddy Lambert shot.
And a 3-0 on the way.
Ooh.
And the bases are loaded.
Now batting,
Big moment for Miami.
number 11.
Still locked in, though. But with one out.
Fouled off.
And the hearts of New York were sinking on that one.
On ground ball to Tippington. 1 at second, 2 at third. Double play. The run does not count. And we're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Heads up infield play by the umpire.
Wow. That's a way to just take the momentum and just squeeze it away from the Knights.
Strike 1 to Phillips. Strike 2 to Phillips. Pressing. Trying to get another strikeout. Fouled off. Ground ball. Andave, and it's out, number 1. Here comes Thomas Rose, the shortstop.
Number 17.
First pitch to Rose, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh.
Inside, almost tagged him there. And now he's going to put it in the window for strike 2, and it's a 2-2 after the ball. And he's gone. What a pitch there by Pressing.
These New York Empire batters need to start swinging the bat here.
Eric Shun steps in, takes the first ball high. Next one inside. Ground ball at Brizzo. Gathers it, throws to first. And we're headed for inning number 6.
Pressing's only at 60 pitches, and we still got 4 innings left to go. 3.
First pitch from Knox in there for strike 1. And now it's 1-1. Strike 2.
Well,
And a swing and a miss.
Now
And
batting,
a high-scoring game in game 1, and now we have one where it could very easily be a 1-0 win here.
Knox is going to at least have to take this to the 7th inning. Already up to 73 pitches.
2-2 on the way. Got him. And
now
Knox
batting, the second
Look at that
baseman.
smirk.
taking care of the 6th inning. Down. 5 punch outs for Knox thus far. Looking for the 6th one that goes inside for ball 1 and now ball 2. Ground ball to Freddie. Corner to corner again, and we're headed for the 7th. Or bottom of the 6th, my apologies.
Ooh, all right. So whose blood starting to pump here quicker than when it did in the first inning? I know mine is.
Eyes on Troy Pressing. 3 strikeouts, 5 innings pitched. Pip Tippington. Fly ball, center right field. It's going to be the center fielder, D, who makes the grab for out number 1. Tab Freddy steps in now. Strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Oh, my goodness.
And out number 2. And now Willie Knox comes in.
They're going to let him
He
keep
will
going.
bat. Strike 1. All outside.
Oh, man.
Strike 2. What a breaker from Pressing. And the 2-2. Ground ball to the shortstop, second baseman Brizzo. Out number 3. Now we're headed to the 7th. It's still no score. Knox will face Rodriguez, Connors, and Lambert.
That was big because New York, they're keeping Knox in this game. I don't even know if they even want to try to go to the bullpen right now.
First pitch is a ball. Next one in there for strike 1 to Ricky Rodriguez. Ball 2, 2-1 from Knox. Reverse righty. Popped up high in foul territory, and this one is caught by Masters. Out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10.
Wes Connors. 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch down Broadway for strike one, and the next one, another one into foul territory. Masters makes the catch.
The first baseman.
Yeah, these pitchers have come to play. This is exactly what we wanted in the first game. Got out of hand a little bit.
Bullpen game in the fifth as McGuire looks to grab out number 3, and
Wow.
we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Troy pressing.
Now batting. The first
Earl McGuire steps in.
number 33.
Yeah, someone just said in the chat I was going to do something, but I got to watch the rest of this. Yeah, all eyes needs to be on this one. Ground ball at the shortstop in time for out number 1.
The Empire, they are just confused on every pitch coming out of Pressing's hand. Cannot pick it up.
In the zone for strike 1. Inside for a 2-1. Off. 2.
Oh,
In the zone. Down he goes.
at the knees.
And this could be the biggest at-bat of the game right here. Biscuit Basher.
Wow.
Chopper at second. Unbelievable.
He was,
We're headed to the 8th inning. I'm not going to say it yet. I know everybody's thinking it. I'm not going to say it.
no pun intended, but Biscuit Basher was pressing on that at bat.
Knox. What the shame is that the performance from Pressing is overshadowing a great performance by Willie Knox in his own right. 5 strikeouts make it 6.
Now batting. The center fielder. Number 12.
Vinny D steps in. Ball inside. Inside again. And they walked him.
Now batting. The
I'll bring
third
up
baseman.
Anthony Layton. He's 0 for 2, and the pressure's on, and they're going to pull him out. Billy Big Hits will come in to pinch hit. In the zone for strike 1. Ball 1. And there for strike 2. Down low. 2-2. Fouled off. Full count. Pressure could not be higher if you're the Knights. You need to get something going now if you're wanting to pull something truly special off. Inside, swing and a miss. What a pitch from Willie Knox. And now here comes Troy Pressing.
Uh-oh.
And
They're going to the pen.
Bush.
Going to the pen.
We'll see what happens here. Pitch to Pressing. Outside, ball 1. There for strike 1. 1-1. Fouled off. Top of the 8th. No score. What a game we have seen. The defenses have been great, and the pitching has been great. 3-2 to Pressing. Runner goes. Unbelievable. Pressing gets on via walk.
Now batting. The short.
That
Number
is big for this inning, even though there's 2 outs.
I think the easiest out would be the pitcher, and they just let him get away. The 1-1. All outside. Runner in scoring position for the Knights.
Uh-oh.
Line drive into left field. Shun makes the
Oh.
grab, and we're scoreless heading into the bottom of the 8th.
now batting. The center.
Joey Phillips steps in 0 for 2.
All right, Joey
Pressing.
Trash.
Side ball 1. This
Oh!
one, Mandavi keeps it alive. What a play by Eagle Mandavi.
Wow. Good Lord.
Thomas Rose takes the first one for a strike, popped up high into foul territory.
I've
Big hit.
joined this league a little late, but I've never seen the Empire in a game like this where, they just cannot catch up to a pitcher.
Shun has a 2-0 count. In the zone for strike one.
Oh.
Bring it for strike two. 2 down. Here comes
Whoa.
5 full counts. And he walked him. So the perfecto is gone. But Tip Tippington steps in. Onside. Throw back to first. Check up on Shun. Nearly got him.
He was leaning. Oh.
And the umpires in the stands not happy with that call. Popped up high into center right field. Makes the grab, and we're off to the ninth. No score. Humberto Quackenbush will face Brizzo to start this ninth inning, and the Knights need something to go.
Yeah, his only hit came back in the first inning.
2 straight balls from Quackenbush. This one line drive into center field. Phillips retreating back makes the grab. Out number 1.
So A+ defender, fielder, but a little bit of an F- there in the batting category.
Line drive right at Rose, and 2 outs done quickly. Now we've got multiple scenarios that could play out here. This one, another line drive at Rose. This should be out number 3. And we're headed to the bottom of the ninth. Scoreless. Something big could be happening for pressing. They can't win the game in this inning unless you're New York. Pitch outside for ball 1 to tap Freddie. Inside for Freddie. This one into center field. Wow. 8 innings, no hits, and New York finally solves the riddle that is pressing. Here comes Humberto Quackenbush. Yeah, I was about to say, it would not surprise me if we see someone else come in. It'll be Uncle Fudge. Runner going for second fly, ball into right field. Did the pinch hitter possibly win this game?
Oh! No way!
The C+ pinch hitter with the walk-off homer. And the Pirates wins it.
Get out of here. Get out.
What a game by Pressing. He does not deserve the loss, but tragically he will get it. Wow.
Good grief. No words. I mean, that's they were outplayed the whole game. And then they get a hit in the final inning. 2 hits, because one of them was a home run that went into the corner by a pinch hit.
Fudge, the C+ pinch hitter, comes off the bench and puts it into the right field corner. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable.
Well, that's good for you, Elon. I mean, you got to win.
Did, but I feel...
Yeah, right?
We got the win, but man, it's going to take a while to chew that up.
You gotta feel for Pressing. Did not deserve a loss in this game at all. Does not deserve it.
Knox goes 7 in 2/3. Quackenbush picks up the win. Pressing. Oh man, literally 2 mistakes, and it costs him the win.
Yep.
Wow.
That's baseball, though.
It is. 12 combined strikeouts between the 2 teams. On behalf of my player, Ulanov, I say good game to Miami. But, wow. Guys, this is my first time calling games for the BHB. I cannot wait to get back here and do it again. Unfortunately, that's got to do it for me tonight. But, oh, my goodness. Wow. Willie Knox gets the player of the game. He doesn't get the win, but he gets the player of the game. Pressing gets second. Uncle Fudge with the walk-off homer off the bench. And sometimes that's all it takes to win, to break a no-hitter. Bring some fresh eyes in there, and it worked for Uncle Fudge.
That's baseball, though. You're right. You have all the momentum, it seems like. You're playing a good game, and then all of a sudden the rug is pulled out from under you.
My gosh. Well, that's going to have to do it for me. Jeff, it's been a pleasure. Everybody else, I have loved watching all these games with you. I will definitely be back as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much.
All right, so now Elon got out of here. Now it's time for, I'll take you guys the rest of the way. As we got the Turkeys taking on the Cleveland Steamers. We just saw two great games. You saw if you guys are just tuning in, the Jokers took game 1 5-4 against, boy, it seems like forever ago, Jokers and the Wild Things. And then if you guys are just tuning in to the last game, where have you been? That was a pitching duel all the way until the end, but the umpire somehow found a way to pull it out 2-0, thanks in large part to a pinch hit 2-run home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. All right, so we are here now for the game 3 of 4 tonight. Is we got the Turkeys. They will get led off by Bubblegum, the center fielder. Batting second will be Bunce Jr. playing third base. Batting third, Tom Rahman. He'll be doing the catching duties. Batting fourth, Dix, the shortstop. Ray Colston will be at first base, batting fifth. Alala playing second base. Pardon me if I mispronounced that last name. Batting seventh, Meals Wheels playing left field. Mojo Risen, new player coming over and playing right field for the Turkeys. And then pitching tonight will be Young. And now for the Season 4 champs, the Cleveland Steamers. Giancarlo Hammer will lead it off, playing third base. Holden Tudix, everybody's favorite name, everybody's favorite player, will be playing shortstop, batting second. Third base, Kevin Chumbawamba playing center field, roaming out there. Batting fourth, Thermos Monsoon will do the catching doing the catching duties. Dick Avery in left field, he'll be batting fifth. The first baseman, batting sixth, Daddy Davis. Puma, everybody's favorite Longtree, will be playing second base, batting seventh. And then eighth, PB Valderrama will be in right field. And getting the start for the Cleveland Steamers, Ricky, you all know him, Vaughn, the second. Last season for Ricky Vaughn, 63 and 1/3 innings pitched, 47. He gave up 47 hits, 14 earned runs. In innings pitched, he was second. In earned runs, he was third. Strikeouts, he was 15th. And with strikeouts, he had 33. We'll see if he could be able to outdo what he did last season. We are just moments away from getting this one kicked off. Can't wait for this one. As Elon had to take off, I'm Jeff Melanishin, JMel1125 in the Discord. Let's see, what does everybody think? What's going to happen today? Who'd you guys pick? Is it going to be the Steamers or the Turkeys getting this one? I want to see everybody in chat right now. Who do you guys want? Ricky Kwan picking the Steamers. Park Nasty picking the Steamers. Anybody picking up the Turkeys? Full steam ahead. And that's Ricky Vaughn. That's in there for a strike. Laying it off. Charlie Bubblegum. That's going to go back out of play. Ricky Vaughn got him right where they want him. Oh, but he swings and a miss, and that's the first out. Ricky Vaughn, the second, picking up right where he left off last season. Starting off with a strike to Mighty Bunce Jr., playing third base. 3-1 the count. 1 out. Ooh, got in there for a strike. And at the knees for another strikeout. 2 Ks already for Ricky Vaughn the second. Now up Tom Rahman, the lefty. And he's going to pop it up on the first pitch. And Giancarlo Hammer will secure it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. And now Andy Young will take the mound. Giancarlo Hammer will lead this one out. First pitch swinging. And the Hackmaster is going to pop that one out. Just enough room for Meal Wheels to get the catch. Now holding 2 dicks. Let's see if how he's doing holding a bat. Takes a strike for looking. Ooh, hit to first base, but it was caught. Colston with the grab, and so out number 2. Kevin Chumbawamba, center fielder. He's going to hit a rope, and that is going to get down all the way to the wall. And he's going to have an easy 2-bagger to start his season out. And that's the first hit for the Cleveland Steamers this season. Now we get to see what Thermos Monsoon gets to do. Andy Young looking really good. Sometimes you just got to give it up. Chumbawamba with a good hit. Now here's the hit from Monsoon. Is that going to get down? No, it won't. A shoestring grab out there in left field. And what a play by Meals Wheels. Could have been something. But now Ricky Vaughn the second will take the mound for inning number 2. He'll start off with a ball. Back-to-back here to start him out. All right, back-to-back-to-back. 3 straight balls. Same kind of pitch, but this one the ump calls a strike. Broken bat pop fly into foul territory, and it's going to be caught by Davis.
The first baseman, number 20.
Daddy Davis with the grab for out number 1. Ray Colston now up at the dish. Popped it up. That one's going to get back on play. Takes strike 2. And hit right back up the middle, but Tudix is there, and we'll throw it to Davis for out number dos.
Number 11.
Domingo Ayala up at the dish and popped it up. Oh, but Monsoon cannot grab that. That'll be an error on Monsoon for dropping that. 2 strikes, 1 ball. We'll redo this one. Ricky Vaughn the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Ricky Vaughn the second has a couple strikeouts to his name so far. And it's still nothing.
Fielder, number 33.
Dick Avery up at the dish. Left fielder hit it sharply on the slow roller to Colston. Takes it to the bag for out number 1. Now we'll see Daddy Davis. Steamers coming off championship in season 4. Looking to repeat as champions yet again. Strike 3. What a pitching duel we're seeing so far. Now Puma Longtree's up. Andy Young with 1 K to his name. Really holding the Cleveland Steamers offense at bay so far. But like we saw in the championship, they know how to rake. But strike 3 looking from Longtree, and that is 3 up, 3 down. Meals Wheels will lead it off. Mojo Rising be on deck. And we'll see Andy Young in the cleanup spot. Vaughn, 1-1 count here. Meals Wheels will look at ball 2. He's going to take ball 3. And hit it right Two dicks for the out. Help the pitcher out on that one. One out here in the top of the third inning. Strike just at the knees. Next pitch is going to be hit up in the air. Two dicks calling him off, and he will make the catch. So 2 outs, all by two dicks. Now the pitcher, Andy Young, at the dish. Flailing at strike 1. We'll take ball 2. Takes strike 2. Slow roller, but a foul ball. 2-2 count. And Frails at strike 3. So down in order goes the Turkeys yet again. Getting a little bit of a pitching duel here. Start out game 3. Just like what we saw in game 2. Strike 1 to Valderrama. It's going to be Valderrama, the pitcher, and then Giancarlo Hammer. Nice slider up in the strike zone. Gets the fly out for Valderrama, and that's going to be out number 1. Ricky Vaughn, the second now. 70 viewers in chat. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to week 1 here in the BHB. Ball 3. 3-1 the count. Oh, gets the strike. A full count here on the pitcher, Ricky Vaughn, who's going to pop this one up to the second baseman. Alalo takes the out, and that's going to be out number 2. But now, getting to the top of the order, Giancarlo Hammer, 0 for 1 in the game. Look at a ball. We'll look at ball 2. And we'll swing at a strike, and we'll ground out to the third baseman, who chucks it to Ray Colston at first for out number 3. Now the Turkeys are back up. Charlie Bubblegum, the leadoff batter, playing center field. 0 for 1 to start. Takes a strike and then a ball. Strike 2 down at the knees. And we'll foul this one out of play, and we'll reset and do it again. We'll hit it right back up the middle. Vaughn, the second, can't corral that one or slow it down. And the Turkeys will have a hit. And now up, Mighty Bunts Jr. Third baseman looking to get his first hit, but he takes strike 1, outside corner. Foul this one back. 0-2, and we'll take a strike 3 looking as Vaughn the second is locked in. Tom Rahman up at the dish, 0 for 1 to start. We'll swing at strike 2. Down 0-2 here. 1 out. Runner at first, and he strikes out swinging. So Tom Rahman whiffing on that one. So 2 outs. Runner at first. Now Dick's between her legs will be looking for his first hit, but he's going to pop this one up to the first baseman, Daddy Davis, who corrals it for out number 3. And so any hope to get some runs in that inning or start a little bit of a rally is all for naught.
The shortstop, number 2.
Young starting off with a ball in this inning. Ball 2. Holding 2 dicks with a good eye. Let's strike 1 go. Going to be swinging at that one. It's a fair ball, but it's going to be thrown to Rahman to Colston for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 11.
Evan Chumbawamba, 1 for 1 with a 2-bagger. Going to pop this one up. It's going to be trouble. No, it's going to be called off by Mojo Rising, who comes in and makes the grab for out number 2.
Number 14.
Hermes Monsoon. We'll hit this one between her legs, who fires it to Colston for out number 3. So heading into the fifth, one hit apiece for each team, one error. That was Monsoon who dropped a pop-up. Ray Colston 0 for 1. We'll pop this one up in foul territory. There's plenty of room there. And Hammer with the out for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 11.
Hit to Hammer, corrals it, fires it to first. Davis secures it for out number 2. So Ricky Vaughn, the second, locked in here. And this one is hit. It's going deep, but it's playable for Valderrama, who makes the catch for out number 3. So the Turkeys and the Steamers all knotted up. Nothing.
The left fielder, number 33.
Young locked in as well, just like his counterpart, Dick Avery, who's 0 for 1, but this one is going to be popped up, but it's playable. And Bubblegum will corral it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 17.
Plenty of room out there in the outfield, so if a ball is hit up high, it's going to be caught, just like this one. And Bubblegum will call off his right fielder and will make the grab for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9.
Now Puma Lantry 0 for 1. Looking to get his first hit of the season. Take strike 1, count as 1-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. This one's hit right back past the first and second baseman into right field as Tweener Legs will corral it. And Puma Longtree has his first hit of the season. So 2 outs. Longtree is at first for PB Valderrama. Steal by Longtree. Is he going to get there? Yes, he will, because the ball will go under the legs of the second baseman. And a stolen base for Valderrama. But it's all for naught as a strikeout, and the Young gets the K. He will be up second in this inning as Mojo Rising will lead it off here in the top of the 6th. But he takes strike 1. Ball 1 just a bit inside. This one's going to be popped up. Playable. It's going to be called off by Valderrama, who makes the grab.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 26.
So Andy Young, he will continue this game. Takes strike 2 swinging. And a slow roller to Tudix, who will fire it to Davis for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Ricky Vaughn, the second, is locked in this one. Same with Andy Young on the flip side. And now the top of the order for the Turkeys. Bubblegum is 1 for 2 with a 1-bagger. Three-one hit. Oh, Hammer can't corral that one. Just get underneath his body, and so we have a hit. And the Turkeys look to get something started here as Bubblegum is at first. And now Mighty Bunce Jr. 0 for 2. Just outside. Ball 1. Ball 2 did not get the corner. That one right down Broadway at the knees for strike 2. Strike 1. Runner going, and he is thrown out. Bubblegum not able to get the leadoff that he wanted, and is gunned down. And so the Steamers will take this one, trying to get something going, and they'll get Ricky Vaughn the second up at the dish to lead this inning off.
How's it going, Jeff?
What's going on, buddy? We got Hammer, the Cleveland GM, here joining me in the booth. Look at this.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in the booth, so I didn't want to jinx this. I wanted to come in a little bit earlier, but I wanted to make sure we got all 3 outs.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've gotten a lot of 3 outs here to start this game off, as we're here at the bottom of the 6th, but we're getting a little bit of a pitching duel.
Yeah, I saw that 0-0 already, and then, of course, I strike out there, so.
Yeah, you get the error, then you strike out.
Yeah. Bad night.
Holden Tudix, he's 0 for 2, and that's going to be 0 for 3. Colston at first will carry it to the bag for out number 3.
Yeah, and I wonder if we'll get complete games out of both pitchers after today's announcement about full games or going complete games. You know,
But Ricky Vaughn was started out with a strike. As Mighty Bunch Jr. will lead this one off because of the stolen base by Bubblegum when he was caught looking. Oof. Both pitchers still locked in and loaded. Bunch Jr. will hit this one foul. 2-2 the count. Popped it up, and Davis, with plenty of room, will make the grab.
Now batting the catcher, number 00.
ramen always reminds me of ramen noodles.
Yeah, he's really a noodle in real life, too.
Yeah.
Oh, took a little bit of a hop there, but Tudyk's holding it down. Why not? We'll throw it to Davis for out number 2. Here we go. It's going to be
fire. 2 hits. That's it.
Yeah, 0 for 2. Trying to get something going for any team here against these pitchers. All 3. 3-2, back to a full count. And this one, is it going to get down? No. Valderrama, I hear that is Hammer's favorite player.
I don't know. Some of these names are pretty clever. I mean, I like Chubbs right here. Chumbawamba. Fun name to say.
I think holding 2 dicks is still the top.
Well, then Dicks Between Our Legs is a good name too.
Yeah. You got both of them on both sides here.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised Barry Bonds, or I think it was Bonds, never panned out in this league. It was a good name too.
Pop fly to Alala. I still can't say that name, even though he was on the Jokers last season. Ayala. I don't know. Foul
Sorry,
ball.
it's the first night of the season.
Yeah, why not? Thermos Monsoon, what did you think of his error? He couldn't corral the pop-up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Thermos, but he's hot and cold. He'll pick it up.
But he'll get struck out here. Andy Young and Ricky Vaughn II giving us a treat here. Bottom of the 7th. Oh, and this one is going to get down, and it's going to go to the wall. Extra bases. And they'll stop. No, he's going to go to 3. Ayala cannot get that throw off in time to Bunce Jr. And so we got a triple. Daddy Davis looking for his first RBI of the season, but he's 0 for 2. Ooh, taking strike 2. Davis needs to get something. Ooh, takes ball 1. And that one's going to be the first run of the game. No, it won't. Colston getting over there and throwing it to Young. And so it's going to be out number 3 and still looking for our first runs of the game.
The first baseman, number 20.
Yeah, he's a little slow getting out of the box there. Probably the beer belly. The turkey that they were eating earlier.
Oh, you guys were eating turkey earlier today?
Yeah.
A little bit of a breaking news.
Now batting the second baseman, number
I mean, I think it's going to be a pregame ritual. We're just going to eat whatever the other team's mascot is.
Well, I'm surprised, being in Cleveland, that you don't have a Jubu.
Yeah. Well, I'm not excited to play the man meats, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to go about eating man meats. And what a hustle for that one. Ricky Vaughn II couldn't come off the mound in time to get that one. So we got a runner at first with 1 out here for the Turkeys.
Yeah, Vaughn's at 98 pitches. It's impressive.
And he's still going. This one's going to be popped up to Davis. Makes the out number 2.
now batting the
2 outs for Mojo Rising.
number 1.
Yeah, still going. Don't really want to get into the steamer bullpen. So I think they're just going to pitch him until his arm falls off.
Seems to be a bold strategy there, Cotton. Hit right back up the middle, but Puma Longtree can corral it and throw to first as Rising doesn't have the wheels yet. He ain't no Meals wheels, but close. But still 0-0.
The second baseman, number 9.
Ooh, nice strike there from Young to get it over. but it's 1-1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Both starting pitchers still going strong as Ray will run it back and beat the runner to first for out number 1.
You got the pitcher spot up after this, so it's really important for Pete to get on if you want to keep Vaughn in the game. If there's 2 outs, I could see them pinch hitting Vaughn, but if there's 1 out and Pete's at first, it's probably a bunt play right there.
A little bit of inside. We'll have to see what they decide to do here as Valderrama strikes out.
Oh, he's still going to hit.
They're going to keep him in the game. I would, if I was him, I would not even try to attempt the swing. Keep all your stamina out there for the pitch.
Or, you could be like, we've seen pitchers go yard.
But he won't go yard because he's going to strike looking.
Well, the Turkeys have their pitcher up first. Wonder if they're going to keep him in as well. It looks like they will.
Ooh. 102nd pitch upcoming. And that's going to be ball. 1-1. Strike 2 on the pitcher Young. Ricky Vaughn the second will get him swinging for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 16.
Always the hardest out is the first one, but now you got these 2 to follow up with. Looks like his velocity has dropped off too.
Yeah, down to 88. But his curve is still working for out number 2. Bubblegum strikes out.
Number 13.
I wonder what he's pulling in deep here. We got 109 pitches and struck out 2 already.
Mighty Bunce Jr. 0 for 3. Is he going to get the proverbial quattro and wear the hat? No, yes, he will. Boy, oh boy. We are still in some pitching duel. Did you see that first game?
No,
last game. Last game?
Number 5.
You didn't see? Did you see the last game?
No, I didn't see the last game.
Oh my God! No hitter taken all the way until the 9th, and Troy Pressing got hit for a 2-1 bomb as the umpire won at the bottom of the 9th.
Wow.
Young will take it for out number 1.
Shortstop, number
89 pitches though for Andy Young. Less stressful pitches as well compared to Ricky Vaughn the second. Ayala will fire it to Colston for out number 2.
2. The center fielder, number 11.
Chumbawamba 1 for 3, and his hit came all the way back in the 2nd inning. Bottom of the 9th here, Andy Young still delivering missiles. Hit on the ground, slow roller to Ayala, who throws it to Colston for out number 3, and we got some extra innings here. Free baseball.
Do you think Vaughn's coming out? Pitch a 10th inning?
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to.
Oh my God.
His arm is literally gonna fall off. But you know what? Giancarlo Hammer says, "I got you."
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9.
So do they get extra points when they're pitching in the extra innings?
I don't know. That's a question for Ricky Kwan. But now they're actually going to go to the bullpen as Catholic Haxenberg. But a pop fly to Avery, who makes the grab for out number 2. And now Ray Colston up at the dish, 0 for 3. Yeah, Ricky Kwan in chat, pitcher of the week is going to be hard to pick. Ray will hit this one up in the air to Longtree for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 10th. I guess nobody for Kirky Turkeys or the Steamers want to win this game.
These 2 teams will be in the Bartolo series at the end of the year.
Your hot takes, I think, are cold takes.
I don't know. Probably. Well, right now it's cold, so we'll go cold takes.
Yeah, I'm in a blizzard right now, so
Yeah, I
you
saw
decided
that.
to pack your bags and move to Texas.
It was beautiful, 69 degrees today. Nice and
Nice.
sunny.
But Andy Young is still firing. He just got to 100 pitches, 103 to be exact, out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And you got to think, just one swing of the bat here will win the game for the Steamers, but
I mean, we
they cannot
saw
get contact.
Biscuit Basher went 0 for 3. So, I mean, if the current MVP is going 0 for 3 in his game against the Knights,
Number
what's going to happen?
I don't know, maybe the balls are not juiced like they were last season.
Cement balls, that's what we were talking about in the first game with the
Yeah.
Jokers and the Wild Things. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. That's going to be 2-2. 2 outs, runner at first. But strike 3, Longtree is out. Catholic Hoxenberg still going.
now batting, the second baseman.
Thing is,
Number
are these bullpens right for a 15-inning affair? Lace right back up the middle, trying to get those extra points for hitting the pitcher, but all for naught. Right up the middle, but over the head.
left fielder, number 50.
Meals wheels at the dish, 0 for 3. Is this one going to get down? Yes, it will. 1 for 4 in the contest.
Now batting,
And the Turkeys are rocking and rolling with runners at first and second with no outs. Ball 1, ball 2 to Mojo Rising. 0 for 3. Can he get a big hit here in his first game for the Turkeys? Takes ball 3, 3-1 the count. And he is walked. Good eye from Rising, gets on, and now bases are juiced.
number 21.
Andy Young is going to get pitch hit here for Titanius Englesmith. Right back up the middle, and the Turkeys have the first run of the game. 1-0, and a runner coming in behind him. It is 2-0. Turkeys on top.
Center fielder,
So it looks like the turkey that Hammer had the Cleveland Steamers eat before the game is coming up costly here in extra innings. And the first out is because they tried to get greedy.
Yeah, maybe we were better at sacrificing instead of eating.
I would say so. Hit right to Hoxenberg, who throws it to Davis for out number 2.
the third baseman.
But I mean, you guys are battle tested. I mean, you guys are the reigning champions of the BHB. So if anybody knows how to come back, it's you guys.
2-time champions. I think a lot of people forget about
Well,
that.
I wasn't here. Sorry. So I only go by when I arrived.
The Steamers have been in the Bartolio series every
I
season.
know. I'm just giving you crap.
I don't care. I'm going to yell at you.
All right. Well, you know what? Drive down here and yell at me for real. You did go to Elk Grove, though. So I mean,
Yeah, if a lot of people probably don't know, but me and Jeff went to rival high schools up in Chicago.
it's not really a rival when you guys aren't in the same division.
I'm sorry. I didn't go to Prep Schaumburg.
Ooh, that one hurts. Odeon Muldoon is getting the bat here for Deontay Good. Or Deontay Good, the pitcher. Sorry, excuse me. So you're ruining my mojo. Not to do the pun for Mojo Rising. Bunch Jr. with the grab. Giancarlo Hammer, boy, would this be big if he could hit a home run here and tie the game up. It's going to be a bullpen game here. Good coming out. Giancarlo Hammer will hit a ground ball, and that's a double play. And you know what? The Kirky Turkeys are going to get the upset here in game 1, as they will win this one 2-0.
Yeah, we were all given a treat there. Really good game. Can't ask for anything else from your team. Good win for the Turkeys.
Yeah, it was. This is going to be a series.
Yep.
It's going to be a good
For sure.
series to watch going forward. Take a look at a lot of no hits there across the board for both teams. Pitching is going to be tough. Just like what Ricky Kwan said in chat. Finding the pitcher of the week is going to be hard to vote for. Take a look. Ricky Vaughn, the second, 9 and 1 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, no earned runs. Hoxenborg giving up the 2 runs in the bottom of the 11th inning. Andy Young on the flip side, 10 innings pitched, no earned runs. Players of the game, Titanius Englesmith, Ricky Vaughn II, and Andy Young. So GG's all around in chat for these two. Turkeys get the win, so they join the Jokers and the Empire starting out 0-1. But we got one more game left to go. We are not done yet, so we will get that one started momentarily. As the International Man Meets will take on the Atlanta Rippers. So as we get the lineups underway, everybody in chat, who's going to win this one? Is it going to be the International Man Meets or is it going to be the Atlanta Rippers? I see a lot of Aurora XD in chat going on right now. Let her rip. '66 viewers right now in Twitch. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to day 1 of week 1. Got a couple votes for the Man Meets, but I'm seeing a lot more for the Atlanta Rippers. And we will get the starting lineup for the Man Meets. Leading it off, playing right field is going to be Perry. Russ Perry. Batting second, Dan Glisick, playing left field. Orinoco will be playing shortstop, batting third. Batting fourth, Howie Feltersnatch, and playing catcher as well. Batting fifth, Storm Phillips, playing first base. Batting sixth and playing third base, Donnie Danks. The center fielder, batting seventh, Reed Johnson. Batting eighth and playing second base, Kendrick Bradley. And getting the starting nod, Gregor Van Gerbert. And now for the Atlanta Rippers. Rodriguez batting first, playing center field. Parker Thomas in right field, batting second. Third base, Rosario playing shortstop. Batting fourth, playing first base, will be West. Thomas Noble will be batting fifth and playing third base. Skylar Kingsley playing left field, batting sixth. Yalmada, second base, batting seventh. Batting eighth and playing catcher will be Carlson. And getting the starting nod will be Will He Do It. Will He Do It making his first start for the Atlanta Rippers in this contest. Should be a good one. Can't wait to get this one underway. Coming to you live from Atlanta. The Rippers taking on the International Man Meets.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Russ
18.
Perry will get this one underway. He was 36th in his average, 66th in home runs, and 47th in RBIs last season. As he will start this one with a pop fly. And that's out number 1 to Parker Thomas.
The left fielder, number 7.
Dan Glisick, 4th in average with 366. 5th in RBIs. Fifth in home runs, and second in RBIs. As he will pop this one up, and the catcher will make the snag for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 15.
Nicholas Orinoco will be at the dish now, cleanup hitter. And he will hit this one, but what a play by Yamada, who throws it to Hiduit covering first base, and that will be 3 up, 3 down. And so the Atlanta Rippers will be getting their hits going. Benny Rodriguez, center fielder, takes strike 1. But he's going to pop this one up on the second pitch to Reed Johnson covering the outfield and center field, and will make the snag for out number 2, for out number 1. Parker Thomas getting backed up. Third pitch will be hit. And so 2-1 is the count. Make that 3-1. Take strike 2. Thomas looking to swing. He will. Ball in the dirt. So the catcher fires it to first for out number 2. Lilam Rosario now up. 1-1 is the count. Make that 1-2. Strike 3. Swinging, cannot break the bat over her leg. And just like that, 3 up, 3 down for both teams.
Now batting, the catcher, number 99.
Now up at the dish. Felter snatch, who takes a shot. And this one, is it going to go? No, it's going to hit. It bounce off the wall. And that's a 2-bagger. It will be stopped. And so we got the first hit of the game to the International Man Meets. Storm Phillips now up. Runner at second, no outs. 2-0 is the count. Phillips will be swinging on 2-0. We'll see if they will run. Tagging up and going to third is safe.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the Man Meets got something cooking here. 1 out, runner at third. Donnie Danks, the third baseman. Swings, strike 1, 1-1 the count. 1-2 is the count. 2-2. Hit right back up the middle. I thought it was going to be caught by the second baseman. Not able to make the diving grab. 1-0 Man Meets on top of the Rippers. Top of the second. Now Reed Johnson with 1 out, runner at first. Takes ball, 1-1 the count. And this one pitched right down the middle, and Reed Johnson got a hold of it. Is he going to get it? No, it's going to be out number 2. Just not able to get anything up. Just elevated a little bit too much.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30.
So now 2 outs, runner at first for Kendrick Bradley, who will hit this one to the second baseman, Yamada, who throws it over to West for out number 3. So good job from the Atlanta Rippers to only give up 1 run that inning. Could have been big. Easton West to lead this off in the bottom of the second. Takes ball 1. Ball 2 just below the knees. Swings at probably ball 3 and hits it right back to the pitcher for out number 1. Thomas Noble, the third baseman. Ooh, checked his swing, but it was right down Broadway. Swings and hits it right back to Van Godert, who throws it to first for out number 2. Skylar Kingsley now, the left fielder, takes strike 1. Von Gerbert looking really good here. Little knuckle pitch to Phillips, who steps on the bag for out number 3. The Man Meets will get back going after getting 1 run their last inning.
Number 66.
And they're going to be let off by their pitcher, Van Gerbert. He swings at strike 1. Takes ball 1. 1-2 the count here. Will he do it? will get the ground out to West, who steps on the bag for out number 1. Now Russ Perry, 0 for 1. He do it looking really sharp after giving up just one hit, or just one run last inning. But here he gives up a hit, and Russ will get to first base.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dan Glisick, 0 for 1. Get a chance to right it and get to 1 and 2. This one's going to be to the Atlanta Rippers dugout. 0 and 1. This one popped up yet again. Is there room? Yes, there is. Just enough. Or no, it hit off the backstop. But Glisick not able to do anything with it with that second chance as he gets caught looking for out number 2. Top of the third, runner at first. Nicholas Orinoco. Take strike 2. 1 and 2 the count. 2 outs. Runner at first. Just a little wide outside. 2 and 2. 2s were wild, but it's a full count. Runner will be going, and the batter is walked.
Now batting, the
So runners at first and second. 2 outs. Howie Felter snatch now up, and first pitch swinging, and he's going to foul this one back. And the catcher will make the snag for out number 3. Getting a little bit too bad, hitter friendly there. Pop that one up to the catcher. Strike 1 to Dixon Yamada. This one will be hit back behind. There's going to be back to the fans, and 2 and 2 the count. Ryan Gerbert strikes him out for out number 1. 1-0. International Man meets on top of the Atlanta Rippers. We're at the bottom of the third inning. Van Gerbert gets that one over for strike 1. This one's going to be popped up. A lot of foul territory, and Phillips with the snag for out number 2.
pitcher, number
So now will he do it? The pitcher now up at the dish. Takes strike 1. And Gerbert already up in pitches, but he will get this one, and this is going to be 3 up, 3 down as Orinoco gets the out. And the Man Meats will get back, see what they can do here. They got 3 hits, 1 run.
the first baseman.
No hits for the Atlanta Rippers thus far. Top of the fourth here, will he do it? Still rocking and rolling. He's up to 42 pitches. Strike 2, 0 and 2 the count here on Storm Phillips. Will hit this one to He Do It, who will throw it to West for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13.
1 out here, top of the fourth inning. He Do It delivers, and this is going to be a pop-up to the center fielder. Calls off the right fielder, and Rodriguez makes the out.
The center
Left fielder calls out the left fielder.
number 9.
He Do It will fire this one, and it's going to be foul tipped. Reed Johnson will hit this one. Popped it up to the first baseman, Easton West, who makes the grab for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down as He Do It looking really good after giving up 1 run in the second inning.
Center fielder, number
So bottom of the fourth here as Atlanta will look to get something going. Benny Rodriguez leading this one off, 0 for 1 to start the game. Van Gerbert firing it. Oh, just over the outstretched jump of the second baseman. Enough for a hit. And the first hit of the ballgame for the Rippers.
the right fielder, number 42.
Looking to catch him leaning. It was called safe. Strike 1. Runner at first. No outs here. Bottom of the fourth. Runner is going. Do they have the cannon? No! Stolen base. And now the Rippers got something going. This one's going to be popped up to Reed Johnson in center field. And that's the first out of the fourth inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 40.
Rosario, the shortstop, 0 for 1 in this contest. Runner at second, though, looking to get an RBI. This one is going to be popped up to the shortstop. And that one's going to be caught by Orinoco. Out number 2. East and West. 0 for 1. Runner at second. 2 outs. And he will find a hole and get it through. Are they going to get the runner home, though? Here comes the throw. He is safe. The Rippers get back on the board. 1-1 the score here in Atlanta. 2 outs. Clutch hit from East and West. Now Thomas Noble. 0 for 1. Fouled it back. We'll do it again. 1-2 the count. Oh! Just getting back is West. Phillips looking to get the tag down. Strike 3. Struck him out swinging. But the Rippers get on the board. East and West with the single. And the runner scores from second. Very close play. If we had New York, I know it'd be sent to New York for some review. But it's 1-1 the score. And now he'd do it back on the mound. But it's hit right back up the middle. And the Man Meats will start the 5th inning with a runner at first. No outs.
Number 66.
You do it up to 50 pitches. And that's strike 1. The pitcher, Van Girdert. 0 for 1 looking to bunt. Will he get it? Will get the play down? No. He's going to pull it back and take strike 3.
Right fielder, number 18.
Magic Robot, congrats on your first BHB hit, man. That's what we like to see. This one's going to be popped up. Playable for the catcher who makes the snag. Carlson gets out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7.
Say Andy Young and Chad, dude, you had a heck of a pitching matchup last game. Thanks for tuning in. This one's hit right back up the middle. Rodriguez gets this into Rosario.
Now batting.
Man Meats now with runners at first and second with 2 outs. He'd do it up to 57 pitches now. Orinoco is 0 for 1, but has a base on ball to his name. Take strike 1. 1-1 is the count. As he hits it up the middle. Gets it through the run comes in to score. Just getting in there. I thought they would at least try to throw it home, but instead they throw it to second. So the Mammies get back up on top of the Rippers 2-1. Still cooking, but they got 2 outs. 2-0 the count. Make that 3-0. He do it looking a little shaky here this inning as he walks the bases loaded.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
There's a strike. 0-1 the count. And this one's hit to the second baseman, Yomada, as he throws it to East and West for the out. And so the Man Meats squander another opportunity to push this game wide open, score 2-1. Gerbert back up on the dish. Up to 50 pitches this one. It's going to be fouled back. 2-2 the count. Bottom of the 5th inning. This one's hit to the second baseman, Bradley, who makes the backhand snag and throws it to Phillips for out number 1. Yomada now up. Second baseman playing really good defensively. Von Gerbert will fire this one, but it's going to be foul tipped by Yomada. 2-2 the count. Oh, broken bat, but that's going to be a foul ball. Things will still try to fire it. But strike 3, Yomada goes down swinging.
The catcher, number 39.
Ball 1 to Benji Carlson. Ball 2 now. Ball 3. Working around the corners, but can't find the corner. Oh, what a shot down the first base line. Perry will get this one in and hold Carlson to a single.
Now batting, the pitcher. Now batting, number 12.
And now Jack Schwarboms will get his first at-bat here in the BHB in Season 5. And will be pinch hitting for He Do It. Fouled it back, 1-1. That's ball 2. Good eye by the rookie. Ooh, take strike 2 at the knees. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. This one hit, but oh, what a play by Bradley. Gets to his feet, fires it to Phillips for out number 3. Schwarboms with a missile, but it was corralled and thrown for out number 3.
The third baseman, number 13.
Repairman Scully, how you doing? King San 28, Seabay 9, and Shatty Schaefer. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Magic Robot. Rosario will fire this one, but to east and west, and it's going to be safe.
Number 9.
Good hustle from the Man Meats running down the line. The runner at first, no outs. And a pop-up by Reed Johnson to his counterpart in center field, Benny Rodriguez, for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30.
Runner at first, 1 out, top of the 6th inning. McCoy is in for He Do It, as this one is a rope. Parker Thomas will get this one in, firing it to third, but just in the nick of time is the runner who slides in safely. Runners at the corners with 1 out. McCoy in a little bit of a pickle here. Von Gerbert up the dish, takes strike 2. Attempts to bunt, but it's going to go, oh, that's going to be fair. Can he get the first? No, he's going to be out east and west with a nice snag. And good job from McCoy to get off the mound. So 2 outs here, but it's a 3-1 lead. Man Meats on top of the Rippers. Runner at second as Perry takes strike 1 at the knees. As he belts this one deep over the head of the center fielder, it's going to hit off the wall. And the run's going to come in to score. And getting into second base safe, as it's 4-1. Man Meats on top of the Rippers, as this one, as the Man Meats taking advantage here finally in the 6th inning. This one is hit to Noble at third, who fires it for out number 3. So again, the Rippers able to hold serve, but not before the Man Meats score 2 that inning, and it's the first inning that they've scored back to back. 4-1. Now the Rippers up. Benny Rodriguez looking to get it started. As this one is hit, but a diving play by Phillips, who gets to the bag before Rodriguez for out number 1. Parker Thomas will pop it up to the shortstop. High as Orinoco was camping under that one for what seemed like 10 hours. As this one's hit on a rope, but Reed Johnson is there for out number 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15.
Top of the 7th inning. 9 outs left for the Rippers to do something offensively to get 3 runs. Maybe even 4 and get the win. This one's going to be hit and out of play. So 2-1 the count here. McCoy settling in here after a shaky first inning, last inning that he was up, coming in for relieving Willie Do It, as this one is hit to deep right. And what a jumping catch at the wall by Thomas. And this one is hit on the ground by Felter Snatch.
Now batting, the first
But West to the bag for out number 2. Ball 1 from McCoy. Ball 2. Storm Phillips, the first baseman, up 0 for 3. This one's hit on the ground by foul, so 3-1 the count. This one's come back into play. What a hit. This one curved. I'm surprised it didn't hit the bag, but West corrals it for out number 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33.
Bradley
Now
to the first baseman for out number 1.
number 79.
Now Thomas Noble up at the dish as he gets this one, hits on a rope, and it's going to be caught by Dan Glisick, able to get back there.
The left fielder, number 7.
And Gerbert looking really good here after a couple innings of giving up some hits, but up to 77 pitches. 2-1 the count, 2 outs. That's strike 2. Twos are wild. And that's ball 3. Full count here. And he walks the batter, Kingsley.
The second baseman, number
So now Dixon Yamada up at the dish. 0 for 2. Looking to get his first hit, but he's fouled back. Takes ball 1, 1-1 the count. Foul ball, 1-2. Strike 3, looking. Yamada goes down looking. 4-1. Manmead's on top
number 13.
of the Rippers. Rippers giving a valiant effort, though. McCoy low for ball 1. Donnie Dinks takes strike 1. 2-1 the count. Ball 3. 3-1 here. No outs. Popped it back, and that's a souvenir for a lucky fan. Out number 1 is Noble ranges over in a shoestring grab around the socks. So 1 out here from McCoy, who deals, and a pop fly to the second baseman. And that one's going to be corralled by Yamada.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now pitching, number 55.
Double switch is East and West is going to come in to pitch. Surprised by this one. They're going to have first baseman. Oh, what a diving snag by West, who fires it. What a play.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Benji Carlson will lead it for the Rippers. 6 outs left to go. Need to get something going. Takes ball 1. Good eye. West to West was that connection for the Rippers. And that one is hit between the second baseman, and that's going to be a single. So good start here. Josh Ho will now be hitting his first at-bat this season. As he hits a rope, but it's right to Perry for out number 1. No, I have not seen the hands on Yamada. I heard they're big. They're pretty big, though, Trelax. As this one is hit to deep center field, it is gone. Home run. As the Atlanta Rippers got exactly what they needed. 458-foot shot. As now it's a one-score ball game.
now pitching, number
Benny Rodriguez is now Parker Thomas. Can they go back-to-back? Von Gerbert will leave the game now as Theodore Crunkleton will get the nod coming out of the pen. 2-2 the count. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. This one is hit, just getting past the diving first baseman. That would have been a web gem. And the batter is walked, so the inning continues.
the shortstop,
Lilam Rosario, the shortstop, 0 for 3. Foul backed. Souvenir for a lucky fan. 1-1 the count. And this one is going to be popped up to the pitcher, who makes the catch for out number 2.
now batting, the first baseman, number 30.
62 viewers still in chat. still watching this one on Twitch. As Perry makes the out for number 3, and the inning comes to a close, but not before Benji Rodriguez gets the Rippers on the board and draws within 1. 4-3 is the score here from Atlanta. Ooh, just a bit inside. Ball 2. West and East trying to hold fort. This one is hit to East and West. All they need is north and south and west, and you guys will have all points of the compass. As this one is going to be hit, and it's going to fall down for a hit. Parker Thomas not able to get to it. And so the inning continues. Dan Glissick is now up at the dish. Runner at first, 1 out. Top of the 9th inning. Broken bat shot to the third baseman. Out number 1. Can they turn the double play? No, they won't. The ball gets passed, and Glissick's going for 2. Can they get the out? No, he's going to be safe. Ho not able to get the tag down.
Number 15.
And this one's hit on a rope, and the Man Meats will get another 2-run lead as runner comes around Glissick to score. So a costly error from the Rippers on that throw in on the double play and allowing Glissick to get to second. This one's hit on the ground but foul. 5-3 is the score. Man Meats on top of the Rippers, and this one's hit up in the air, playable for the center fielder Rodriguez, who makes the out. So the Rippers down to their final 3 outs here in game 1 of week 1. Thomas Noble will lead this one off. Theodore Crunkleton will continue pitching. 5-3 is the score as Noble with a shot to right field, and it falls in for a hit. All the hashtags for Atlanta are coming up in chat right now. Skylar Kingsley will be at the dish, 0 for 2, but he has the base on ball. This one's popped up to the catcher, and that's going to be out number 1. West and East will be pitch hit for Dick Warlock. The pinch hitter takes ball 1. This one's hit on the ground, and it's a 1-1 count. Runner at first. Takes ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Bottom of the 9th. Swings at ball 3, and it's 2-2. This one's hit up the middle. Oh, what a play by Orinoco, who throws to second for the out, but not able to turn the double play. That was a big play for the Man Meats. 2 outs here. Up the middle, but this one will not be playable. And so the Rippers continue down to Josh Ho. 0 for 1, and he's going to be pitch hit for. Brett Inward is coming in. Theodore Crunkleton still is Carlson with an injury. Brett Inward looking to get his first hit of the season. 5-3 is the score. 2-1 is the count. 2 on, 2 outs. 3-1 is the count. Takes ball 4. Bases are loaded. Benny Rodriguez has a big home run. Can he get a hit here? Oh, and he's going to lace this one into center. Splits the gap. And the Rippers are going to get back on board. The winning run coming through. And the Rippers with a walk-off. Unbelievable finish. Benji Rodriguez, how do you do? Wow, what a game. The Rippers come through in the bottom of the 9th. 3 outs remaining. And all they needed was 2 outs because Benji Rodriguez got on. And got the bench clearing triple. And that's it, folks. Wow, what a day one of week one that was. Chokers getting the first win of the season. Then you saw a real good pitching duel in game number 2 as the Empire got a walk-off. The last 3 games were all walk-offs. Well, outside of the Turkeys, they were the away team, but the Empire getting a walk-off 2-run home run. And now Benji Rodriguez with a walk-off triple. And yeah, Benji Rodriguez is the first star. Nicholas Orinoco, he made a couple of nice plays in the field and at bat as well. And then Gregor Van Gerbert, man, it's tough to get these losses, but what a great night of action in the BHB. I'm Jeff Melanishin, J Mel in chat. Thank you guys so much, and for Elon as well stepping in, and also Hammer, the GM for the Cleveland Steamers. But that's going to do it for us here, and we'll be back for night 2 tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.